I didn't like the ejection. I don't know what punishment they could have given him, right? But I think the ejection was too much. I don't think they should fine him either. I think that's too much as well. But I understand why the NFL is doing it. The NFL is trying to make sure that their league can be as respectful as possible. It's a league where helmets collide, pads collide, dudes are going at it 24/7 on the football field, and there's a lot of violence going on. So when there's something like this that happens, that a player just spits on another player, they want to show that, everything between the lines when the clock is going and stuff like that, when it comes to like the legal stuff on the football field, we're okay with. But the stuff off the field, on the field, that when it's between timeouts or between plays and stuff like that, and someone does something disrespectful or drastic that can cause an injury, they're not going to put up with that, and they're going to make sure that it gets nit in the butt. And that's exactly what they're doing here. There's a lot of families that watch the NFL, a lot of young kids that watch the NFL, and they want to make sure that it can be as respectful as possible, and they want to show that spitting on someone is not good at all, that you shouldn't be doing that out on the street or out on the football field, no matter where it's at. So I believe that they wanted to make a point. They wanted to show that, you know what, we're not gonna take this. We're gonna make a punishment out of this to this guy, take him out of the game, and let people know that, if you do this, you can get suspended and you could pay $57,000 just because you just spit on somebody.
I think it's pretty much what you would expect from the NFL. They love to give suspensions and little penalties and stuff, like you said, just so they can stack up money. Obviously, it's Dak Prescott, Cowboys, national TV game, first game of the season. Everybody's watching. It's not going to get missed. And I know Dak, he said he spits, 1,000 times a day or whatever it is. And he was kind of spitting in his direction, kind of checking him for a second there. But either way, whether it was baiting him or if it was just nonchalant, something going on, you're not going to get away with spitting right on his chest. I was fine with the ejection, not because I would go that route, but just what I've come to expect from the NFL. In terms of the money, that's another simple thing too. Good with that. Look at the NBA when somebody gets cut or something like that, they take them out of the game just for health reasons, stuff like that. And they even mention in the NBA some of their rules, like spitting or anything bodily fluid in that way would be considered maybe a health concern as well. I'm not saying that the NFL was going something like this, but like you said, it's just a respect factor. You can't have people thinking that you can anything that you see done, even if it's stupid once, like that's not a big deal or whatever. If they were to see something like this every game and never have a penalty for it or never have an issue with it and just keep allowing players to spit on each other left and right, it would be kind of odd. So yeah, they do have to put their foot down and make an example.